uses its own kind of bit of the Chromium web browser, Chrome, to run the JavaScript. So I've been talking to some people. They're actually working on a low-level API for talking serial directly in the browser. It doesn't exist quite yet, but it will soon. And as soon as it does, all that stuff won't be needed. As of right now, I have a thing called CNC Server, which maybe I have over here. There it is, CNC Server. And it has a full documented API. So you just plug in the machine that you have programmed for it already, and it gives you an API for managing exact XY coordinates, tool changes, tool states, etc. Right now it's mostly centered towards the watercolor but I made it, or motioned for it to be open enough to allow for many other types of machines. The neat thing is that it doesn't matter what the machine is, the software that's using the API should be able to use it. So if this machine was 10 times bigger, you wouldn't need to tell the client application, because all the client application does is send a 0 to 100% for either the width or the height. All it has to do is know the aspect ratio of your machine, and the same exact software will be able to run it. As long as the server is configured to know about this, then it's fine. Probably. I'm not using it. I have never done any kind of thing like this before, so I've made up pretty much everything. There's a lot of things I'm probably doing very wrong, but these were my best guesses. These were kind of a hint at maybe this is how it should be done. So there are lots of serious milling projects this project would benefit from, because if you notice, it's not very efficient. If there was something down here to print, it would do this, and then it would come over and do this, and then come over and do this. What it should do is not pick up the pen, almost ever.